regular data sufficiency type of question. So we need to ask ourselves these three questions. What do I need to find out? What do I know? And what else do I need to know? So the answer to our first question is, what is the 105th term of S? So let me denote it as A105 equals to question mark. What do I know? So what do I know from the question statement? I know that S has 120 terms. Out of them, the 105th term will be what? That is what we need to find out. What else do I need to know? So I need to know the formula of nth term, which is a plus n minus 1 into d. So using this formula over here, we can get A105 equals to a plus n minus 1 is 104 as n is equals to 105 into d. So we will be able to figure out A105 or 105th term if we are able to figure out what is the first term and the common difference between any two terms. Okay, so let us directly jump to statement 1. Statement 1 says that the first term of S is minus 8. So A is equals to minus 8. So here we don't have the value of D. The value of D is missing, so we cannot figure out the value of 105th term. So whenever first statement is not sufficient, we cross AD. Now let us jump to statement 2. This was statement 1. Let us jump to statement 2. The statement 2 says that each term of S after the first term is 10 more than the preceding term. Okay, so A2 is equals to A1 plus 10. This is what they want to say. And similarly, AN is equals to AN minus 1 plus 10. In short, they are giving us the common difference here as D. The common difference is D. But here we don't know the first term. From this statement, we are unable to figure out the first term. The first term was also given in statement 2. And we would be able to figure out our 105th term. Okay. Statement 2 is also not sufficient. Now let us, whenever both the statements are not sufficient, we have to club both of them. So clubbing statement 1 and statement 2, we get A is equals to minus 8, B is equals to 10. So if we put this over here, A105, then 105th term will be minus 8 plus 104 into 10. We don't need to calculate this value. We don't need to calculate. We just figured out that A and B are given, and these both are sufficient to answer our question. So we just click that C will be our answer. We don't need to figure out the value of the 105th term. Still, if we wish to, then it will be 1040 minus 8, which will be 1032. Okay, so our question got over when we figured out that A and B both are given, and we have to stop at that point. So our correct answer is option C. I hope it's clear.